In the video, Poison Ivy expresses hesitation about being in a place meant for heroes, but admits that Harley convinced her to come along. Ivy is surprised to find herself there, and worries about being discovered, but Harley reassures her by poking her cheek, making Ivy smile before the video ends. Harley Quinn interrupts Peggy during dinner, asking for help because she's in trouble, and thinks someone is after her. Peggy asks Harley who's coming for her, and Harley replies uncertainly that she's not sure, but it seems like it's probably everyone. Meanwhile, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman investigate Commander Steele's corpse in an operating room. Diana and Superman question Batman's involvement, suspecting his possession of kryptonite and hidden motives. Batman refutes their claims, explaining the importance of keeping things secret in his investigations. As they debate, Batman discovers evidence, indicating Commander Steele was forced to swallow something, adding to the mystery surrounding his death. In the video, Batman removes his hood and sits down to address Sanctuary, revealing his emotional burden of training individuals, who eventually die. He reflects on how these individuals become like family to him, only to meet tragic ends. Skeets tells Booster Gold that he found him in a field, after receiving an emergency signal. He had to use advanced technology to heal Booster. Now, Skeets wants Booster to explain what happened. Booster says he was at Sanctuary because he was struggling with his mind. He saw Harley Quinn kill everyone. When he tried to stop her, his gear failed. Harley then told him it was actually him who did the killing, but he didn't know because of his mental state. In a warehouse, Harley Quinn engages in a game of cards with one of Penguin's. Harley hears a sudden crashing noise. As she turns around and sees Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, Harley jokes that penguins aren't smart, but this one is good at playing cards. Harley figures out that Batman has discovered her, acknowledging him as the best detective in the world. Harley got a safe house from a gossip-loving crook in Gotham. She clarifies that it's not because she wanted to meet Batman quickly, but because she needed to hide. Wonder Woman asks Harley what happened at Sanctuary. Harley dramatically responds that it was terrible, blaming Booster Gold for killing everyone. Wonder Woman expresses surprise at hearing about Booster. Harley predicts that Wonder Woman probably won't believe her and might get angry, thinking about fighting her, especially since Harley claims to have killed Booster for what he did. Harley believes Wonder Woman should hear the truth before they start fighting. The fighting begins. Harley delivers a powerful kick to Wonder Woman's face. Batman tells they don't need chaos in a shaky warehouse, saying he can handle Harley. Choosing to use Wonder Woman's truth lasso on Batman, Harley questions his credibility, forcing him to say he keeps kryptonite in his bat belt. Harley interrupts Batman, mentioning the hostage situation, and asks if he has any special gadgets to fight Superman. Batman reveals that he has kryptonite in his utility belt, specifically in the third pouch on the left, stored in a lead container. Before leaving, Harley reminds them that Booster Gold was the one responsible for the incident. In the video, Wonder Woman recounts a haunting nightmare that led her to discover her mother screaming in pain with an arrow stuck in her side. Since that night, Wonder Woman has chosen to remain silent and bear her own suffering, feeling the weight of others' pain more deeply than her own. She ends the message sadly, leaving the scene. Booster Gold meets the Flash in Metropolis, while the Flash is busy fighting someone. Booster Gold talks to Barry, telling him he's worried about Sanctuary. He thinks either Harley or himself might be to blame for what happened there. He mentions Wally as one of the victims. Flash rushes to Sanctuary. Booster asks Skeets where Flash is going. Skeets says Flash might check if Wally is dead, and if there's any evidence pointing to Booster. Booster asks how long it will take. Skeets jokes that Flash is the fastest man alive. Flash quickly comes back with tears in his eyes. He punches Booster in the face, feeling very sad about the terrible truth. Superman, utilizing his enhanced vision, searches for Harley in the warehouse, but instead, he sees Booster Gold and the Flash arguing angrily. Reacting swiftly, Superman flies towards their location to intervene. Meanwhile, Harley holds a solitary funeral for Poison Ivy on a bridge, expressing regret for allowing someone to harm her, and for encouraging her to seek peace at Sanctuary. She feels very sad about the loss, grieving the love that ended up causing Ivy's death. At the Daily Planet, Lois receives a video of Arsenal's Sanctuary recording, signed by the mysterious group known as the Puddlers. A video of Clark Kent plays telling Sanctuary how he has two identities and how he is unsure who he is himself, Superman or Clark Kent.